news right here. Don't go away.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel on this Monday. My name is Virtual Nunchucks. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you had a great weekend. Sorry for not having a video up on Friday, but we have been crazy here at home with trying to find jobs and going on interviews and stuff. So just bear with us. I apologize, but let's talk about some gaming news. We have a lot of stuff to cover. I have not done one of these in a while. I'm not going to bore you guys, but we have quite a bit of stuff to cover as quickly as possible. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, whatever it is you do, and enjoy. All right, so first thing I want to cover real quick, Gran Turismo 7, which actually will be available towards the end of February, early part of March, somewhere around there. If you're not upgrading your storage space, whether it's on PS4 or PS5, you need to, or at least delete some games, because the game will release with a day one update that will push that file size up to 110 gigs for both consoles, PS4 and PS5. That is redonkulous. My God, that's huge. To give you an idea, okay, and this is, by the way, this is from TechRadar.com, and they usually have their stuff together when it comes to file sizes and stuff like that. To give you an idea of how big we're talking here, okay, Red Dead Redemption 2 on PS4 when it first launched. I'm not talking about Red Dead Online and all that kind of stuff. But when the game first launched, it was 89 gigs. For PS5 games that are just recently going to be released, for example, Horizon Forbidden West, which comes out on the 18th, it's sitting at 95 gigs right now. That's insane. Okay? And Vanguard, Call of Duty Vanguard, is sitting at 85 gigs. So this is insane. Make sure that you have enough storage space. Either you purchased one to add to your PS5, or you've just simply moved some games around to extended storage or something, so you'll have enough room on your PS5 to play your PS5 games. Because they're just getting bigger, people. That's all they're doing. They're just getting bigger. It's kind of crazy. So keep that in mind. Also, kind of cool, I want to announce this. There was and again, I shared this on Twitter as well, so at VNunchucks, you can take a look over there and see this cover art. But there is a cover art that's been leaked by Video Games Chronicle for the PS5 version of Cyberpunk 2077. It was spotted on PSN, and so usually what that means when they start dropping cover art is that they're finally going to have a release date to announce for the PS5 version of the of the game itself. Now, we all know, of course, that right now you can get Cyberpunk 2077 on PS4, but it is recommended that you pay it on PS5. They're trying to upgrade and revamp the game and send out a whole bunch of patches and DLC or whatever to make it better. And by the way, just so you know, this cover art, again, looks like it's going to be for PS5. It's simply a woman that's got her back turned, or at least looks like a woman on the cover art. And she's got her head halfway turned towards the camera. Looks pretty cool, always has. However, we just don't really know at this point in time. It was spotted yesterday, actually, so we may get some updates on the PS5 version of the game very soon, I hope. Just like with all of the Cyberpunk, or excuse me, I'm sorry, not Cyberpunk, but with all of the games from this developer, you get a free upgrade from your PS4 version to your PS5 version. So Cyberpunk 2077 will be a free upgrade. When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt finally releases their PS5 version, it will be free to you as well. So if you already have your Xbox Series X or S version, fine, wonderful. If not, you got your Xbox One or your PS4 or whatever version, it'll be a free upgrade for you. So keep that in mind. We'll be watching very, very closely because, again, I kind of want to play this game. I just haven't touched it because I'm waiting for it to get fixed. That's just my opinion. So let's go on to a little bit of happier news and more confirmed news. On April the 5th, a new version of MLB The Show comes out for all consoles, and this year it even includes the Nintendo Switch. So if you're a baseball fan and you've been wanting to play on Nintendo Switch, it turns out that you'll be able to play MLB The Show 22 on the Switch. Now, what we don't know is if all the features will be available that are on Xbox Series X or S or PS4, PS5. We don't know if they're all going to be available or if, how it's going to work, but you can play the game on Nintendo Switch, which is totally cool because up until here, just last year, it was available on PS4 or PS5 only, and just last year they moved it to Xbox Series X, S, and Xbox. I don't remember if they did Xbox One or not. I can't remember, but I do know that it went PS4, PS5, Xbox, and so yeah, so it's totally cool. And if you haven't played MLB The Show before, basically you have a bunch of modes from anything from franchise mode that you can play online. You can play obviously by yourself, single player. They have a fantastic Road to the Show mode, which lets you go through the minors. You can pick a position that you want to play, pitcher, outfield, whatever the case may be, and you can go through the minors all the way up to the majors in pursuit, of course, of the Hall of Fame, and you play individual seasons, and it's pretty cool. Last year's big feature for the next-gen consoles, Xbox and PS5, was an ability to create your own stadium to use in franchise mode, in Road to the Show mode, Diamond Dynasty mode. There were a couple exceptions to that because if you designed a crazy thing, some things were allowed, some things weren't. So it's pretty cool that Nintendo Switch is finally getting that option, and it's also pretty cool that even though it's developed by Sony San Diego or San Diego Studios, that everybody's getting to play it. It's totally awesome. Activision, Microsoft, Call of Duty people will probably want this. I'm just saying. Everybody gets to play. Everybody's happy. Okay, all right. Now, granted, that's a deal that they made with the MLB to keep the license in-house at Sony, but it is what it is. All right, so let's get to a little bit of a sad note, okay? Hyperscape, that battle royale game that was put out there by Ubisoft. Well, it turns out Hyperscape is no longer going to be available. The game will be shutting down on April the 28th. The announcement reads as follows. We have made the difficult decision to end the development of Hyperscape, and shut the game down as of April 28th. We set out to create a vertical, close quarters, and fast-paced shooter experience, and we are extremely grateful to our community for joining us on our journey. We will be taking key learnings from this game into future products. So apparently, if you're one of those people that played Hyperscape from Ubisoft, you have until the 28th of April to do so. Now, in case you don't know what it is, it actually launched on August 11th, 2020, so it's not really even that old. You could rocket to you could have a lot of vertical plays. There was like rocket packs and stuff like that, and a bunch of different weapons, bunch of different characters to play. But unfortunately, it just never got its footing, and the crowded battle royale space needs something, and if it doesn't stick, it usually doesn't stick around very long. So yeah, it's just one of those things. So if you're one of those community players, you have until April the 28th. Until then, of course, enjoy the game, but after that, it'll be gone. So that's kind of sad, but it is what it is. It does happen from time to time. Yeah, that's just sad. Makes me want to cry a little bit. For the community, anyway. All right, one more piece of news, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, guys, so this is the top 10 Steam games for the week ending January 23rd. I'm going to read it from the bottom. So the number 10 game was Red Dead Redemption 2, followed by number 9 sits at Warm Snow. I haven't even heard of that one. Number 8, Valve Index VR Kit. Number 7 was Project Zomboid. Number 6 was Total War Warhammer 3, which, by the way, that's pretty good, too. Number 5, Elden Ring. Number 4 was Dying Light 2, Stay Human. Number 3 was Red READ, or not. And number 2 was Monster Hunter Rise. And the number 1 spot was held by by God of War on PC. And if you have not seen God of War on PC, find it on YouTube or something that somebody's got a good rig, because oh my god, it's gorgeous. It looks good on PS5, it looks good on PS4, but if you got ray tracing and everything else, oh my god, it looks awesome. I'm just saying. And it's kind of cool that, here we are, probably a couple of months or about a half a year from God of War Ragnarok, but yet people are still playing God of War, and it's still sitting at number 1. And that is kind of crazy. So anyway, there you go. There's all the news that I have for you for today. Hope you guys had a great day. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video, of course. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of some of these news stories. And if I missed one that you think I should cover, let me know in the comment section below as well. And up until then, of course, if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, because we do news updates like this one. We do opinion pieces about the gaming industry, as well as reviews of tech, as well as games. We do gameplay, and occasionally you get some goofy little face cam of me every once in a while doing, some kind of update. So if you like gaming in general, just consider subscribing. Be patient with us, because like I said, we are looking for jobs. My wife lost her job over the holidays, and I've got to go back to work for the first time in forever and try to help out, and it's just a mess. But be patient with us, because we're still around. We'll be around for a long time, as long as the internet will have me. So hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.